Hi, and welcome to the Mini Mobile Show by CS TechCast, where we delve into all things about smartphones. The Mini Mobile Show is a paid affiliate of Angie's List. Angie's List brings you valuable information about service professionals like roofers, plumbers, and even doctors in your area, so you can make informed choices that help you avoid bad service and wasted money. Use the code CSTech at angieslist.com for a 25% discount. That's CSTech at angieslist.com. Now, it's time for the Mini Mobile News. The Next Web is reporting that iTunes was hacked over the holiday weekend. First was the revelation that a single developer's apps were rising to the top of the App Store's charts. The book category was filled with top 20 books in Vietnamese, beating out even the latest Twilight lore. In those app comments, people were complaining that they were taken for hundreds of dollars. As of now, these apps have been pulled from the App Store. A further dig into the problem shows what's being called app farms, that are apps used to initiate the hack of these accounts. The publishers go by names like The Company and Wishy Networks. These Asia-based developers are doing things like initiating purchases of extremely expensive apps or purchasing what is termed as in-game credits. The extent of the problem is unknown at this point, but it doesn't appear that Apple has much of a response right now. So for now, if you want to protect yourself, we recommend you change your iTunes password and remove your credit card from the App Store. To do this, just open iTunes, click on the iTunes Store, click on your username to log in, and edit payment information. Choose the None option in the credit card section. We'll keep you updated on the situation when we hopefully hear something from Apple about this hacking issue. This week was a great week for deals on new phones. That's if you don't mind that the phones are discontinued. The Microsoft Kin social networking phone project was shut down last week, and the prices have dropped to near nothing. Verizon is now advertising the Kin 1 for $29.99 and the Kin 2 for $49.99 with a 2-year contract. Now, since Palm was bought out by HP, the Palm Pre Plus is now free on 2-year contract at AT&T or Verizon, and they're even throwing in a car charger, leather case, and a Bluetooth headset. If you feel like HP will continue to support Palm's WebOS, which is very likely, this is a decent route. But the Microsoft Kin, definitely a one-hit wonder. The iPhone debate about antennas continues with several very convincing videos posted to YouTube and some blogs trying to prove out that the drop in reception when holding the phone a certain way is possible by covering the lower antenna. There is even a class action lawsuit filed about the issue. But this hasn't been put to bed because Consumer Reports has swooped in saying that the iPhone reception is actually quite good and that if all cell phones have similar problems with covered antennas. The FCC does require antennas to be placed where they're furthest from the head due to the continued lingering questions about health. Apple will be releasing an update to fix the reported issue in software about reported bars, which apparently have been reporting more bars than it should. This doesn't really solve the actual problem, so make sure you get a bumper case for your shiny new iPhone. It does seem to help. And in Android news, it looks like Google's phone tech will be put into tablet form, similar to Apple's iPad. Cisco has announced the Cius coming next year. They're targeting the business as well as home market with features like a front-facing HD camera, a rear-facing VGA camera, and integrated software from Cisco like WebEx and Cisco Telepresence. It will also offer a speakerphone and attachment as well as HD DisplayPort and USB ports, giving you lots of connectivity options. We'll see how they do against the iPad next year, 2011. And we'll be right back with the Mini Mobile Review right after this. Once again, a quick reminder, this show is brought to you by angieslist.com. You can check them out using the code CSTech and get a 25% off discount on professional service reviews. On today's Mini Mobile Review, we're looking at the top Twitter apps for iPhone. If anyone has tried tweeting from the web interface, they find out fairly quickly that a dedicated app can make all the difference. First up, Seismic, developed by Loic Lemure. It was launched earlier this year and is a pretty smooth app. It has a modern feel and performs well. The main reason to go with Seismic is the integration options for multiple social networks. You immediately notice that you can also track your Facebook stream, making for a handy place to possibly update one or both networks and keep track in one spot. Seismic's integration of their recently acquired Ping.fm means integration further than Facebook and Twitter. Ping.fm can be set up to update multiple social networks such as LinkedIn, Flickr, Google Buzz, Tumblr, as well as a host of others. Integration even goes as far as linking tweets to the Evernote app installed on your iPhone. The management of so many accounts from one app could be daunting, so Seismic uses the Pages concept to allow you to pick and choose and add and remove Twitter lists with a master view. I like Seismic, and it's free from the App Store. Next up, TweetDeck, which has been one of the most popular desktop clients. On the desktop, TweetDeck will show you updates from Facebook and LinkedIn as well. The iPhone app is limited to Facebook integration, but they also add 12 seconds, the super short video service used for posting quick video clips that are only, you guessed it, 12 seconds. You can geotag your tweets, giving location information, and you can find geotagged tweets on a map. The ability to spin up a quick list shows here as well, where you can just drop another column to track your trending topics or a specific search. You are able to create a group of Twitter users without relying on lists. In fact, TweetDeck became so popular because they were one of the first to integrate the concept. TweetPic, YFrog, TweetPhoto, they all get integrated to share your photos with friends, and Bitly integration gives you the support for shortened URLs. You can also send tweets as email and shake the phone to refresh. It will recall your most recent hashtags so you can easily use them again. All in all, a very complete client, and one you will be familiar with if you use the desktop client. This is also a free app. We reserve the final look for the official Twitter client. This is really in name only since Twitter didn't build the software, but rather bought Tweety, which used to be a paid app for $2.99. This has long been a favorite of Twitter addicts, and with official support from the 140-character company, it has seen additional features added and its price dropped to free. One note for iPhone 4 users is the recent addition of support for multitasking, as well as a tune-up for the Retina display. With the Twitter client, it's the small things you'll notice, like when there's a link to a picture, you'll see it in the view as a thumbnail. The searchability of the app formerly known as Tweety is also impressive, with the ability to search based on hashtag and trending topics, as well as tweets from popular users in a side-scrolling bar. Replies even get an upgrade where you can see the tweet you are replying to as you type it. Although you can integrate with multiple services that support extended Twitter functions like URL shorteners and picture services, don't count on multiple social networks integration you find with the other two apps. This one is for Twitter and Twitter only. Which one would I pick? It's hard to say. I flip back and forth. Many find the desktop client they use helps dictate the mobile app that they're going to pick. And the Twitter branded app is certainly not a one-trick pony, but the real lesson is that there's little reason to pay for a Twitter application, especially with so many features integrated into the free ones. Try them all and settle on one that fits you best. Thanks for joining us on the Mini Mobile Show. We'll be here every weekday, so keep checking us out. Don't forget to check out our affiliate, angieslist.com, for professional reviews of professional service providers. We have a code to give you 25% off using the code CSTech. That's CSTech at angieslist.com. See you tomorrow.